Can somebody enlighten me on what's going on here? In Walgreens, there are these coolers, and this is where our drinks used to, we can just open it up and grab. Now it's kind of like all cartooned all the way down. So if you look here, then I'm looking here, and there's a sensor there and a sensor there. It says, wave your hand. Voice assistant coming soon. Okay, pretty soon these doors aren't going to be opening. Really thick, actually, but this is where the food is. So what do you think this means for us as people of the United States of America? What does it mean? Wave your hand. Look at that. Why would that be on a door just to get drinks? Just saying. And it's all the way down.
Well, it's not just people of the United States. She would like to be enlightened about what's going on, and I'm sure most of the fine people who watch this video will be able to do exactly that. Let me have a go and see if you'd agree. But basically what's going on is it's just another layer of control. It's a little bit like the shoplifting. You heard about all of the shoplifting, just like has gone crazy over these past few years. Almost like it's sort of post 2020. Shoplifting has gone through the roof, and this isn't just the US, this is a global thing, experiencing pretty much exactly the same thing in the UK. Why? Because when things like shoplifting increase and crime, then there needs to be more safety offered, there needs to be more cameras, there needs to be more safety measures, there needs to be a ripping apart of what used to be that old world into a kind of, well, what's the opposite of an old world? A new world. And what does that entail? More surveillance, less control for you, more control for them. And that includes putting things across fridges that you can't easily get access to, because eventually, and this is the part of enlightenment that I'm sure people would like to fill you in on, eventually what will happen with things like this is when you wave your hand and it's got the facial recognition going on, you've got a low social credit score, you won't be able to get any food whatsoever. The fridge won't open for you. In fact, you'd be lucky to even get in a store. So basically that's how it's all going to work. It's going to be very much a global thing, it seems. It seems the West is getting a good old shafting, good old bashing round the head with this sort of stuff. So anyway, that's my take. But if you would like to enlighten her about what's going on too, feel free. Ta-ta.